What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's another cold day out and cloudy like it has been for the past month or so. It did finally get above freezing today, so waters aren't as frozen today. I've been having to break those and refilling them a lot. And when it's cold like this, water hoses all freeze up, so I gotta take buckets out here of water from the house. But finally got above freezing today. They said it was going to get above freezing yesterday, but stayed in the 20s. It's been a cold past few days, and then this weekend it's going to get to the single digits. It's going to get down to 5, I think, and it's going to be windy again too, so wind chill's going to be in the like 15, negative 15. So cold one this weekend. Chickens have been hanging out the pen. This pen mainly, past few days when it's been cold. They usually do just stay in here. It's cold, but they've been going their pen over here a lot more too. That door keeps shutting from the wind. It was windy this morning, and now it's no wind at all. Before it brings in that cold front tonight, it's gonna get windy again. But their pen is doing good. I'm not having as much chickens get out. I think there's only like 2 or 3 getting out now, but I did get the ones that were getting out from flying, and I put them all in this pen over here. And here in a second I'm gonna clip all their wings and we're gonna put them back into the flock. But I have them in this brooder pen over here. About to feed them too. They're all following me around. Ducks are quacking loud, ready to eat, but half these guys in here. I did have these 2 roosters in here, and we gave those away yesterday, Thursday, so we're good on roosters. I do have 2 more roosters that I probably won't keep, him and him. I might end up keeping them because they seem like good roosters, and I could keep them with the amount of hens I have. So we'll just see about that. But get these guys all situated and shouldn't have many chickens get out. We did put that pin up last video and everything, and that helped a lot. These guys are the escape chickens over here. So get these guys some food now. Got the goats back in the stall now. Prepare them for the weather tomorrow. It's supposed to ice all day tomorrow, and then it's supposed to snow a little bit on top of that, but they're always wrong with the weather, so I don't expect it to do much. We did get a quarter inch of ice yesterday, which wasn't even in the weather. Just woke up to ice on everything. So the winter for us has been pretty mild, except for in November it snowed, and that's really the only winter precipitation we've got, other than a few times it's iced. But usually in March it starts warming up. I think that, yeah, this is the first day of March and it should start warming up, but nope. We're gonna get the coldest weather so far this winter, this weekend. Give these animals their food now. these two chickens have been hanging out over here a lot. They're not mine. They just came out of nowhere. Well, he didn't. She did last spring, I think it was. And then she hatched one of my chicken's eggs down by our barn over there. And then she's been living here for about a year now. And just popped out of nowhere, and she hatched him all on her own. So they're pretty much just wild chickens out here. He's been hanging out here a lot. Well, he has. And she's been following him down here. So they're kind of joining the chickens that get out. So I try to clip these chickens' wings, and they're just the crazy chickens. The Americanas and the Astrolopes, they are just crazy. So I'm gonna wait until dark, until they're all roosting in that little house in there, until I can catch them and clip them and put them back on the barn roost. But these chicks here we let into the main pen we probably did that 3 weeks ago or so. They're doing great. They're just as big as the other chickens now. I think they're just about 4 months old now. Maybe a little bit younger, but they're the fastest growing chicks I've had so far. But their dad was pretty big. So those guys are doing good. And the one group, this group right here, this rooster, that crazy looking rooster, some of the younger hens, about half of them started laying really good with all the other chickens. That's how we've been getting 40, 50 eggs every day. Half of them started laying with the main flock, and now the other half are starting to lay. So now we're getting little tiny eggs, half the size of my normal eggs, or even smaller. So I'm cleaning really tiny eggs, and the ducks are starting to lay too. They're still laying scattered. Some of them will lay in the hen house, but they seem like to lay after they swim in the pool. So flock's doing good. All right, so we just got done clipping all the chickens' wings, and I'm going to get the eggs now. I found these two chickens under the ladder in the barn next to the goat stall. They're laying down there, but I get these, put them on the roost. I did clip all the chickens' wings in the other pens and put them on the roost, so they should be good. And then the only chickens that should get out will be the ones that still have their wings, and we'll slowly filter them out, get them all set to go. All right, we're in the hen house now. Got everybody on the roost. Definitely a lot of chickens using this roost now, up top and everything. Didn't intend for the top of this roof to be a roost, but more chickens roost on it now, just because it's kind of a part of the step ladder roost we have. So they go up there anyways. See what egg production's like today. It was a cold one. It did kind of sleet a little bit earlier. Wasn't expecting that, but it didn't stick or anything, because it got a little bit up above freezing today. This fluffy guy probably didn't get cold. But see what egg production's like. So egg production today wasn't as good as it has been, but it was cold and weather wasn't too good. Hasn't been the last couple days, and sure they won't lay as much tomorrow, but for some reason the chickens, they seem to lay more when it's colder. So never know about these guys. But after all these and the 3 I found in the barn, that's 32 eggs. So I think yesterday we got 44 eggs. A little bit less today. They keep jumping around from mid-30s to mid-50s. A lot of variation in there. Some of the chickens, a lot of the chickens I have aren't strictly for egg laying. They're just for looks, or I got them because I like that chicken breed. So those are the ones that lay every other day or off and on, and a abnormal schedule. Like the leghorns and everything, they got a pretty good schedule for egg laying down. So it just depends like that, but I am fully stocked on eggs where I sell them and the ones I need to clean. I'll put a picture on screen right now of some of the little tiny eggs that I probably won't be selling because they're so small, and most of my eggs are pretty big. Coyotes will howl in the background and all the chickens will make this noise. They let each other know, but they're doing good. I'm trying to stick to a video schedule, a new video every 3 days. I'm trying to stick to that pretty well. I do have a few videos, but if you have any suggestions, let me know. So, not much going on right now, just cold weather, and we'll be getting more ducks and turkeys come April 2nd, which is just a month away. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.